It's been 5 years since a young mom and her toddler daughter were gunned down in their Conway home. It's a crime that rocked the whole community. And since then, police have not stopped their search for the person or people responsible for this senseless double murder. Our Eric Richards sat down with the city's top cop and the lead detective on the case, checking in on where things stand now as WMBF News investigates.
We are at J. Reuben Long Detention Center in Conway. This is where Conway police want to bring the person or people responsible for a heinous murder that happened 5 years ago that took the lives of a young mother and her 3-year-old child.
I want them out there living their life knowing this. We're hunting you. We are looking for you. We're going to find you. We will not give up. We will not stop.
Conway Police Chief Dale Long has been one of the people assigned to the double homicide investigation since it happened in September of 2020 along Suggs Road. He says the case has remained active and is not a cold case.
I hate and will refuse to use the word cold case because we are still working it. As we develop any new leads, if we get any calls, any information, we are immediately getting people assigned to that.
23-year-old Tasjunique Graham and her daughter, 3-year-old Bailey Simon, should still be here today in the community that they loved, deep-rooted in their family history. But tragically, someone made the choice to end their lives on September 28, 2020, in the night hours. Graham, a part of the National Guard and a healthcare worker, died at the scene, but her baby Bailey fought hard to live, with medical personnel doing their very best to try and save her. Sadly, she lost her fight for life a few days after being shot. Detective Lewis was assigned the case after it happened and has worked tirelessly to solve the mystery of who the suspected gunman is.
Basically, like the epitome, the definition of true innocent victims.
Yes.
True innocent victims, you know, just at their home, you know, going about their business, not doing anything wrong. So it's like the epitome of the definition of innocent.
Over the last 5 years, there have been thousands of leads which detectives and officers have followed up on. And they are not alone. The Federal Bureau of Investigations and the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division have also been hard at work trying to bring the killer or killers to justice. If you can tell us what specifically about this particular homicide warranted all that extra, attention and help needed. What specifically was it?
Well, a couple of things there, and one of them is the fact that it's a young mother, and it is a 3-year-old child that was still alive when we arrived, but had a very grim prognosis, and she did later pass. So we knew that we had not just an ordinary, and I hate to say ordinary, but it was not related to anything that we could tell of why these people were victims.
To this day, investigators say the motive for the murders remains unclear, and leads, some of them at least, have led them to dead-end streets. But hope remains that someone out there knows something that will lead to an arrest.
We may not have anything active to work on now, but sooner or later something will happen. Someone else who knows will tell.
With a $10,000 reward for information leading to an arrest and conviction, there is a clear message for the perpetrator. Police will not give up on this. They will not rest until you are caught and held accountable for your actions.
Someone will finally come forward and say, I'm tired of carrying this. I hope that whoever this is, I want them always looking over the shoulder, knowing that we're getting ready to reach out and grab them.
Now, you might be wondering how the family is doing. I did reach out to a relative who told me 5 years later, it's still just too difficult for any of them to talk about. They said, though, that they remain prayerful that the person or people responsible for this double homicide will be brought to justice soon. Eric Richards, WMBF Investigates.